What happens now?
The vision was very vague. It brought us more riddles than answers. But one thing was perfectly clear. I saw an orc in a cave. There is an old abandoned orcish place of worship nearby. The orcs used to bury their dead there. That's why we call this system of caves the Orc Cemetery. The guru Baal Lakor has gone there with some Templars. Maybe we'll find something there to help us understand the vision. I need somebody to have a look around that place and to report to me about the situation.
Why don't you go yourself? You are the leader of the Templars.
My task is to protect the Enlightened One. I must stay here with Iberian and guard him. You have done good service for the camp. I trust you more than anybody else here. I'm asking you to go to the Orc Cemetery and report to me what the Templars have found.
I'll get on my way right now.
Before you go, take this ring. May it protect you in battle.
Where is the Orc Cemetery?
Not far from here. The novice Talus knows the way. You'll find him in the temple courtyard. He'll guide you there.
That's really not my problem.
What do you want?
That won't happen again.
I'll be seeing you.
May the sleeper enlighten you.
Maybe.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Very probably right.
Kor Angar sent me. He said you should take me to the Orc Cemetery so I can find Baal Lakor and his Templars.
So I'm the gopher again. Damn. I just should never have lost that almanac. Well then, come with me. I'm not taking you across this bridge. I don't want to commit suicide. You must be mad to go in there. Even Baal Lakor and his Templars didn't get out again.
We'll see what happens. Go back to the camp. I'll be there later.
Thanks for your help. You really arrived in the last moment.
Kor Angar sent me. Have you found any sign of the sleeper?
Not so far. But what about Iberian? Has he come to yet?
No, he's still unconscious.
We need to solve the riddle of these caves. After all these dreadful losses, I can't go back to the community empty-handed. But my fighting skills are limited, and the orcs don't react to my magic spells like the gullible people in the old camp do. If our Brotherhood sent you, maybe you could help me with the further investigation of this tomb.
I came across some dead Templars on the way here. What happened?
Master Kor Angar sent us here to investigate the caves. We expected to find nothing but stuffy graves and half-decomposed mummies. Suddenly, the darkness shifted and there were orcs everywhere. I don't know what they're looking for here, but their appearing here is more than unusual.
Where are the other Templars?
Dead. I unwittingly led them to their destruction. I hope the sleeper will pardon me.
I'll help you.
Good. Excellent. There are 3 tunnels leading out of this hall. We should search them all. Go ahead. I'll follow you. We can't go on here. Maybe these niches bear hints.
I found a piece of parchment.
It looks like an orcish spell scroll, but it's been torn in two. There must be another half somewhere.
There is a torn piece of parchment here.
Very good. It's the other half of the orcish spell scroll.
What do we do with the two pieces now?
The two halves match, but I can't translate these orcish signs. Hang on. This is interesting.
Well, I can't find anything interesting in this place.
Be silent and take a look at the ornamental runes in this cave. Yeah, these should suffice to translate the two halves of the parchment. I have it. It's a teleportation spell. It seems that it can only unfold its powers in a certain place. Strange. This place has a special aura. The aura of the hidden.
This hall reminds me of the image in the vision.
The vision. We're very close to our target. Behind this wall. That must be it. My magic powers are still very weak. Use the Orcish teleportation spell here, in front of this wall. You found the hidden place. My instincts have not deceived me.
And does the answer to the strange invocation of the sleeper really lie here? It looks more like another burial chamber to me.
We need to proceed. Go ahead. I'll follow you. No, this can't be true. There's nothing here but dust and bones. No! Master, speak to me. Sleeper, reveal yourself. No!
That was it. Now he's gone completely crazy.
This is all your fault. Your unholy presence has enraged the almighty Sleeper.
Now I shall have to suffer for your sacrilegious behavior. I need to make a sacrifice for the Master, a human sacrifice! Then he'll be sure to enlighten me and make me his servant! Die, infidel!
like to be in his...
Hang on. Better not.
You have to watch what you tell people. I would like to be in his shoes, no? Let's talk about something else instead.
I've been to the Orc Cemetery. There was nothing there. No sleeper, no sign, no nothing.
What about Baal Lucor and the Templars?
They're all dead.
Dead? But why? What happened?
The entire cave system is teeming with orcs. They killed all of the Templars. Baal Lucor and myself survived, but suddenly Baal Lucor went mad. He screamed that the sleeper had ordered him to kill me, and he intended to obey this order.
It would appear he couldn't handle the fact that he hadn't found anything. I don't believe that the influence of the sleeper can cause such violent deeds. It cannot, irrelevant. The most important thing is that Baal Lucor did not succeed in his madness. Iberia is our only hope now.
I better keep...
How is Iberian doing?
He won't wake of his own accord, and he is growing weaker and weaker. I know how to wake him up, but I need your help.
Let's talk about
What do you want me to
something
do?
else
Get
instead.
me the healing herbs from the swamp. 5 of the strongest kind should be sufficient.
that's
Please,
everybody's
hurry.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, no?
Probably right.
A new day, and nothing has changed. A new day, and nothing has changed.
Really my problem. Better not go rushing into anything.
Maybe.
There must be something about that
I have the
story
healing
after
herbs
all.
for Iberian.
Well done.
You have to
Iberian woke
watch
up
what
for
you
a short
tell
time
people.
while you were out.
Did he say anything?
Yes, he said that the
must
sleeper
be
is
something
not
about
what we
that
think he
story
is.
after all.
We must try not to awaken him again. All we can do is hope that it is not too
I'm not
late
listening
for
to all the
Iberian.
blathering anymore.
I doubt that's
Iberian
ever likely
is
to
dead.
change.
Our spiritual leader has left us. Even your quick help
You
could
shouldn't
not
believe
prevent his
everything
death.
you hear.
What now, Kor Engar?
I have always trusted Iberian. Shortly before he died, he placed all his hopes on the escape
I'm not
plan of
listening
the
to all that
Magicians of
blathering
Water.
Anymore.
Then we should support the Magicians of Water in their plan.
They'll need the focus and the
There
almanac.
must be something
Both
about that
things are
story
still in
after all.
Kor Kalam's possession.
Where is Kor Kalam?
In a rage, he set out with a couple of Templars to find his own way to the sleeper.
Damn, how can we get the focus now?
I believe he
Rely on
left the
somebody
book
and you're in
and
trouble.
focus
That's
in his
how it goes.
laboratory. Here is the key for the chest.
That's really not my problem.
One moment.
Yes?
Take this rune of magic as a sign of our gratitude for your
Some
great
people
deeds.
never
This will allow you to
shouldn't
teleport
believe
fast
everything
and
you hear.
easily to the courtyard of our temple
think-
whenever the need arises.
Thank you.
People always talk.
There must be something. You have to watch what you tell people.
That won't happen again.
You should believe everything you hear.
I'm not listening to all this blathering.
bothering anymore.
People always
I've come to collect my daily ration.
Here, take it. 3 of the Northern Dark. But don't smoke them all at once.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it. Hang.
Well, there was a
I
time when
wouldn't
things
like to
would have
be in
gone
his shoes.
fair. Rely on somebody. Something about that story. People always talk about it. There was a time when things would have gone.
But keep it.
I doubt that's ever like.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Same old story every time. Same old story every time. Go rushing into anything. People all.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. Let's talk about it.
You have to watch what you tell people. Let's talk about it. If you think...
May the sleeper protect you.
Who? Me?
No, your grandmother. Who else could I mean? I wouldn't go down that way if I were you.
Why not?
You can't have been here long. Man, that's the way to the Orc land. They'll make mincemeat out of you.
Oh,
You're welcome.
People always talk.
story every time.
That's really not my problem. You're very right.
For Gomez!
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how
Show me your goods.
There must be
really not
something
my
about
problem.
that story after all.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know about it. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
You gotta watch what you tell people.
That won't happen again.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
I'd better keep out of it.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
I'm not listening to your blathering anymore.
Totally idiotic. The worst shit.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
People always talk. I doubt that's ever likely to
You
change.
gotta watch what you tell people. For Gomez!
Show me your goods.
I got the best stuff here.
For Gomez!
Can you teach me something?
Yes, I can teach you to improve your dexterity or your strength. You're at the end of your possibilities. You should learn something different. Come back soon. There are many things you need to learn.
Take care.
For Gomez!
Can you teach me?
I can show you how to improve your skill and strength. You're at the end of your possibilities. You should learn something different.
For Gomez.
Do you train fighters at all?
Yeah, but not just for fun. If you want me to train you, you'll have to pay for it.
Teach me how to handle one-handed weapons more skillfully.
Okay, you know the basics. Holding the weapon lower down will let you put more force into your first strike. Use the swing, remember? Okay, now you need to use your body more. When you've struck twice, spin around. That'll confuse the opponent and put you in an excellent position. Then bring your blade across from right to left once more. And back to the front. Don't forget, practice makes perfect. So get going and master the art of one-handed fighting.
Do you train fighters at all?
Yeah, but not just...
Maybe I'd better keep out of it. Some people
Thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Greetings.
I want to acquire magic writings.
Hang on, better not go rushing into anything.
Maybe. You have to watch what you tell people.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
That's really not my problem.
Let's talk about something else instead.
If you think. There was a time when things would have gone very different.
And what happened again?
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Rely on somebody, you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Better not go rushing into anything.
There must be something about that story after all.
If you think. I'd better keep out of it.
Rely on somebody, you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Same old story every time. That story after all.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
Must be something about that story after all. That wasn't very clever.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
You have to watch what you tell people. Maybe.
That won't happen again.
You have to watch what you tell people. Rely on
I
somebody
doubt that's ever
and you're
likely
in
to
trouble.
change.
That's how it goes. That's not going to change. You're very probably right. Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it
That
goes.
won't happen again. If you think
That's really not my problem.
same old story every time.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
Maybe.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
For Gomez.
I need better armor.
You can have it when you're ready for it, and only if you have enough ore.
Same old story every time.
I want a normal guard's armor.
All right. Here's your new guard's armor. Don't let the mercenaries make too many dents in it. I'll see ya Let me pass.
For Gomez!
I could do with a few things.
I could sell you a few things.
I'd better keep out of same old.
I doubt that's ever. Thought that had been cleared up, as long as I'm not involved. There must be something about that story after all.
Hello?
I just thought I'd report in.
Good. I like being kept up to date.
The Great Invocation has taken place.
You have done well.
That story after. Well, there was a time when things would have gone very differently. As long as I'm not
Very probably. I wouldn't like to be in it.
People always talk.
Better keep out of it. You're very probably... But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know. Likely to change.
Wasn't very clever.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble.
There must be something about...
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
You're very probably...
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
That
Keep
wasn't
it to
very
yourself.
clever.
People don't need to know.
Why does that happen over and over? There must be something. That's really not my problem.
For Gomez!
eye on somebody and you're in trouble. I'm not listening to all that blather and any... That's not really my problem.
Ah, it's you. My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me all you did there. For somebody who hasn't been here for long, you've come quite a way.
I came quite close to becoming worm food a few times, too. I have an important message for the magicians of water.
Then you should talk to Satyrus. He's the highest of the water mages and spends all day studying some writings or other. But no matter how important your message is, the guards of the upper level won't let you through to him.
Can't you put in a good word for me?
I can't, but Kronos, the keeper of the ore, might be able to give you permission.
Where can I find this keeper of the ore?
If you proceed from here, you'll come across the big dwelling cave behind the dam. Kronos is usually at the grid over the big ore mound. But he's a bit arrogant. You'll have to convince him that your message is important. See you later.
Watch what you tell people.
Don't need to know it.
I've sold the weed.
And my 200 ore?
Here it is.
Good. Now I don't give a damn about Baal Kagan anymore. It was a good idea to do business with you.
You have to watch what you tell people. It was obvious there was some trouble there.
That's really not my problem. I doubt that's maybe really my problem.
As long as I'm not involved, people always...
I have an important message for Satyrus.
What could be so important that our spiritual leader should interrupt his important studies for it?
Maybe it won't happen again. Hang on. Better not doubt that they're anything to change. It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
I'm not listening to all the...
The gurus have recognized that they're praying to an evil archdemon.
All of a sudden, they now think their sleeper is a demon? Sounds like another mad idea of the Brotherhood, but should they be right, all of us in the colony here might be in grave danger. You must report to Satyrus at once. He must decide what is to be done.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go to the upper level. Tell the guards there that you have my permission to pass. The password is Tetriandoch. Satyrus is by the pentagram. He spends almost all day there, studying how to blow up the big ore mound. Step aside!
I better keep out of there.
What you tell people.
That wasn't...
I'd better keep out of it.
There must be something about that story after.
Shouldn't believe it.
Hang on.
Do you know where you're heading?
Where?
You're heading straight for Lee, our leader.
What do I need to do to make you let me see Lee?
Nothing. This isn't the old camp. And Lee isn't Gomez. He doesn't need an army of henchmen to hide behind. He can defend himself. We are only here in case he needs us.
What do I need to do to make you let me see Lee?
Nothing. He doesn't.
You have to watch what you...
You're the boss of the mercenaries, aren't you?
That's right, boy.
Which task do the mage's mercenaries have?
Very simple. Protect the ore, protect the mages. Sometimes the mages have a special task for one of us. Stop! Nobody may pass without the password. There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Better not to go rushing into anything.
The password is Tetriandach.
That's right. You may pass.
That's really not my problem. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go through the big round gate. You'll find him there.
Yeah, there must be something about that story after all.
Let's talk about something else instead.
I have important news from the Brotherhood's camp.
If Kronos gave you permission to visit me, it must be important news indeed.
Iberion is dead. He died during the ritual invocation of the Sleeper.
Iberion dead? That's bad news. Very bad news indeed. Who's leading the Brotherhood now? That power-hungry and deceitful Kor Kalam?
No, Kalam has turned his back on the Brotherhood. He's taken some Templars with him. Nobody knows where they've gone.
Why is that? He was in second place after Iberion.
Certain events have convinced the gurus that their way is the wrong one. Their god seems to be an evil archdemon. One of the gurus nearly killed me under the influence of the Sleeper, although I had saved his life just briefly beforehand. Kor Kalam was the only guru who didn't want to admit the true nature of the hellish creature. That's why he's left the camp in the swamp.
I see. Well, at least we're lucky in this regard. Kor Angar is a good man. He's tough, but honest. If anybody can prevent the Brotherhood from falling apart after this spiritual catastrophe, he can.
I have this almanac. Iberion used it to charge the focus.
Very good. We need the knowledge contained in this book to charge the 5 original focus stones. I'll take the almanac.
I have this focus.
You're holding the key that can unlock all our bonds. It's one of the 5 focus stones which were used to create the magic barrier. And with the help of the very same focusing power of these stones, we'll tear down the Great Wall of Energy.
But won't that use up an awful lot of power?
True. But in all these years, we've untiringly collected ore instead of trading it for luxuries with our jailers. As you must know, each ore nugget contains a certain amount of magic power. With the aid of the energy thus amassed in the ore mound, we'll be able to destroy the magic barrier.
Sounds dangerous.
The explosion will be merely of a magical nature. It will only destroy everything that's been modified by the magic inside the barrier. There is no danger to us human beings.
Here, take the focus. I hope it really will be of some use to your plans with the ore mound. What are you going to do with the focus and the almanac now?
Nothing. We need the 4 remaining focus stones first. Unfortunately, we don't have any of these 4 magic stones.
I'm willing to find the 4 remaining focus stones for you. After all, I'm quite keen on getting out of here sometime myself.
I must warn you, searching for them will prove as difficult as it will be dangerous. Since conflict with the old camp is getting worse every day, I cannot give you any mercenary either. You'll be totally on your own.
Well, that's nothing unusual for me. I'll find a way to organize these things.
Your confidence does you credit, but you'll need some items to assist you. Take this map here. It's old, but on it you'll see the original locations of the focus stones when the barrier was created. Also, this spell scroll will enable you to travel back to our camp faster. Finally, you need to speak to Riordian. He brews the potions for the camp. You'll find him in his hut, here, on the upper level. May you return in one piece.
Who are you?
I am Nefarious, magician of the Circle of Water.
Hey, you! Get out of here! You've been lucky there.
You! What were you doing in there? Beat it before I beat you!
Some people never learn. People always talk. Well, there was a time when things would have gone very differently. Let's talk about something else instead.
Greetings, magician.
I am Riordian, the alchemist. I gather you want a potion?
Satyrus sent me.
Ah, come here. I've already been informed. Here, take these potions. They're potions of all kinds. Now go and bring us the focus stones. These artifacts are our only hope.
It was obvious that there would be trouble. As long as I'm not involved. Maybe. People always talk. Better not to go rushing into anything. Maybe. Same old story every time. That wasn't very clever. I should. I'm not involved. That wasn't very clever. That's really not my problem. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, though. It's the same story.
Obvious that there'd be trouble ahead.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it. Rely on somebody you trust. I'm not listening to...
I'd better keep it.
Hey, I thought you were dead.
Sometimes I thought so myself.
A lot of things have happened since we last met. I hear you've contributed a great deal to the final invocation.
Obviously, you're quite well informed.
Better than you think. Now you're looking for the focus?
Yes, there must be one somewhere around here.
I know where to find one. There's just one problem.
I see. What do you want?
You've really learned your lesson, but that's not what I meant.
No? What's the problem then?
It's 3 tons of a problem. Let's go. You'll understand in a moment. On the left side of this canyon lies the entrance to a cave that leads to the location of the focus.
All right, but first we have to get rid of that monster over there.
Try to find a weak point or another possibility to defeat the troll. I'll attract his attention. That was fantastic. You're really good. And now, go get the focus. I'll make sure that there won't be any other awkward surprises. For Gomez!
Can you teach me something?
Yes, I can teach you to improve your dexterity or your strength. Come back soon. Let's go on. The winch seems to be jammed. Let me see. Maybe I can fix it. Get the focus, and I'll wait for you here. Hey, you found the focus. Very good. I think it's time for me to stop by at the old camp again. Good luck.
Make sure you stay alive.
We'll meet again.
Take care.
Hi, Greenhorn. As you can see, the colony is quite a small place. You can't help bumping into people all the time.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm trying to track down an old legend.
Legend?
Yes, Milton, my pal from the old camp, told me that monks used to live here. Of course, that was long before the barrier was created. It said they worshipped a god who gave them the power to turn into animals. I'm sure there are still treasures from the old times here. What brings you here?
I'm looking for a magic focus. It must be somewhere in this area.
The thing you're looking for might be in the old ruined monastery beyond the canyon.
We could go on together.
Good idea. This area is crowded with snappers. When they're on their own, they're no problem for an experienced hunter. Most of the time they hunt in packs, though. A pack can even tear the cleverest sword fighter to pieces.
So we'll go together?
Okay, but before we cross this log, I'd like to examine the canyon. I'd like to know what's at my back. Come with me. I've discovered a path which will take us there. That's what I call luck. Apparently, this used to be a storage cave. Why don't you take the lead now? I just wanted to make sure that we won't be surprised on our return trip. This damn gate? They say nobody in the colony has ever been able to open it. The little beasts over there seem to be the only ones who have managed to get into the inner yard. You actually managed to open the gate. That spell of yours was real clever.
And on we go. Come on.
Looks like a pedestal of some sort. Perhaps the artifact you're looking for used to lay here. So you found your magic artifact?
Yeah, I have to take the focus to the Magicians of Water. They need it.
I'll accompany you for a while. Oh, hell! What monster's that over there?
Oh, where did that come from?
Looks like one of those virtually invincible trolls, only smaller. Whatever. If we want to get out of here, we have to get past that beast. That was hard work.
Yeah, we defeated that monster. But if that was just a young troll...
Then you'd rather not bump into its parents, huh?
Something like that.
This is where we go our separate ways. I want to stay here for a while and have a look around. But I'm sure we'll meet again. See you later, my friend. See you.
I found a focus in the Troll Canyon.
That's a start. You're doing well. There are still 3 focus stones missing to accomplish our plan. Now go and look out for the remaining focus stones. I see you've used up the teleportation scroll. Here, take a new one.
I found a focus in the ruined monastery. Gorn the mercenary was there. He gave me a hand in searching.
Good. That's the second focus stone you've brought us. We're getting closer and closer to our target. Be brave and fetch the 2 remaining focus stones. May you return in one piece.
Show me your goods.
Yeah, there must be something about that story after all.
I thought that would have been clarified a long time ago. It was obvious that there would be trouble.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
As long as I'm not my problem.
That wasn't very clever. You have to watch what you tell me.
People always talk.
Can you teach me something?
Your dexterity determines the success of your hunt.
You shouldn't believe everything is.
I can show you how to control your body. It's the art of acrobatics.
Hang on, better not go rushing into anything.
As soon as you've gained control of your body, you'll be able to jump much further. You'll learn how to roll off and what's the best way to land when falling. But don't forget, you're not immortal. Acrobatics can also be very useful during battle. You'll be able to change the distance between you and your foe very quickly. Good luck!
You're very probably
That's right.
That won't happen again.
I better keep out of it.
You have to watch what you tell me.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
Some people never learn. I'd like to be in
Obviously, there'd be trouble ahead.
I doubt that's ever like believe everything you hear. You have to
I want to acquire magic writings.
There was a time when things would have gone
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
maybe.
Same old story every time.
There must be something about that story after all. That won't happen again.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble.
People
That's how
always
it
talk.
goes.
You're very probably right.
I better keep out of it.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything. You're very
That
probably
wasn't
right.
very clever. Hang on, better not go rushing into anything. But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know
You
it.
have to watch
Better
what
keep
you
out of
tell
it.
people.
Let's talk about something else instead.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
As long as I'm not involved.
You have to watch what you tell people.
There was a time when things would have gone
You're very probably right. Let's talk.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Leave everything you hear.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
People always talk.
Some people.
You're very probably right.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Maybe.
Better not go rushing into anything.
Right.
But keep it to yourself. People don't.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
Maybe.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Some people never learn.
That's how it goes.
But keep it to yourself. People don't.
It was obvious that there would be trouble done very differently.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
See you later.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I came here by order of the Magicians of Water. I'm looking for magical artifacts, so-called focus stones.
You're looking for the focus stones? You're really brave.
Satyrus and the other magicians from the new camp want to use it to detonate the barrier in order to free us from this imprisonment.
I'll believe that when I see it with my own eyes.
I feel the same, but tell me, why did you come here?
I'm weighing up if it's worthwhile paying a visit to the mountain fort. You know, there is a document I'd like to get. On the other hand, it's quite risky to go in there.
How did you manage to get past that living mountain?
I've learned a lot from the gurus. Their magic can be really helpful.
This document you're looking for, what is it?
Many years ago, the lord of this area lived in this mountain fort. He controlled the land and the mines. Like any other aristocrat, he had, of course, a document to verify his tenure. And I'll get this document.
But as long as we're being kept in here by the barrier, it won't be worth anything.
That's right. But if the water mages manage to destroy the barrier, the document might become quite valuable again.
We could have a look around the fort together.
That's a good idea. You go first. I'll stay near you. Look. Looks like the focus you're looking for is up there.
Right, looks like a focus platform. It's not that easy to reach it.
I'll go and have a look up there.
I'm injured. Can you help me?
Take this healing potion.
Have you found anything?
The chest over there is locked. Maybe we can find the key somewhere in this fort. Have you found the document yet?
No, not yet.
Did you have a look around the library?
I found the document.
Hey, well done! Take these magic scrolls as a reward. With them, you'll be able to reach the focus. I'll wait for you down by the focus platform. Now both of us have what we wanted. I'll stay here to read the old books.
We'll meet again. I found a focus in the mountain fort.
Unbelievable. Now we have 4 focus stones altogether. There's only one more missing. Then we'll have them all. You've already done our community a great service. Get the last focus stone, and we'll soon be able to free ourselves. I see you've used up the teleportation scroll. Here, take a new one. May you return in one piece.
Let's talk about something else instead. But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
There was a time when things were gone very... Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it. You're probably right. That wasn't very clever. People always...
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
You're probably right.
Greetings. My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me about your great deeds there. I am impressed. You've become very strong.
I do my best.
Ah, yes. Always modest, aren't you?
I met Gorn.
Really? Where?
By the old ruined monastery by the sea. The two of us searched it for treasures.
I'm sure he'll tell me all about it when we meet again.
Lester and I took out the mountain fort.
He told me about it. Apparently, you can be trusted.
Where have the four of you been meeting so far?
Oh, here and there. We meet in a lot of different places.
What are you doing here?
There is an ancient ring of stone not far from here. In its center lies the entrance to an underground vault.
Some sort of tomb?
Yes, something like that. There is something in that tomb that I'd like to have.
I'm looking for a focus stone. It must be here somewhere.
That almost sounds as if we were both looking for something in the same place.
Why don't you go down into the tomb and get what you're looking for?
Oh, that's a long story. I'd have to go a long way back to explain.
Go ahead. I'm in no hurry.
All right. After the creation of the magic barrier which imprisons us all, one of the magicians sealed a magic artifact down there.
Is this artifact one of the 5 focus stones?
Exactly. So you already know the story of the 5 focus stones?
Don't tell me you're after the focus stone as well.
No, I'm not interested in the focus stone. I'm looking for an orcish talisman.
The artifact was sealed away?
Yes. A powerful spell protects it. The first grave robber trying to swipe the focus will be cursed and doomed to an existence as a restless undead. We'll have to protect the tomb from other grave robbers.
How can you get past that curse?
There will be no need for that now. Some years ago, an ore baron out pleasure hunting for orcs was careless enough to enter the tomb. Now he is the guard of the treasures down there.
What about that talisman?
I believe its former owner used it to defend himself against angry orcs. If I'm right, the talisman may be of great use.
We should seek out the tomb together. You get the talisman, and I'll have the focus stone.
All right, but there is one little problem.
A problem?
Yes, the guard down there in the tomb.
Can't he be cut into handy little pieces?
That wouldn't be too easy. He seems to be extremely resistant against the effects of normal weapons.
Let me guess, you already got a plan, right?
Well, I have a plan, but I can't carry it out on my own.
Tell me.
I have a spell scroll with a very powerful spell here. The spell will destroy all the undead who fall under it.
Then it should be child's play to take out the tomb.
Well, not quite. The guard is not on his own any longer. Probably later grave robbers who were no more successful than he was. I went down there once and I was nearly killed. One man on his own cannot do much there.
Give me the spell scroll and we'll do it together.
Good, very good. I hoped you would say that. However, we only have one spell scroll. Use it for the guard. The other undead can be defeated in normal fights as well.
I see. Well, which way leads to the Ring of Stone?
Follow me. Here we are. The tunnel here leads directly to the tomb.
Then let's go and visit the guard.
Good. You have the talisman.
Here, take it. That was our deal.
Thank you, my friend. I never forget anybody who helped me. I'll go back to the old camp. Perhaps we'll meet there. Hello. See you later.
I found a focus under the ring of stone.
Brilliant. Now we have all 5 focus stones. Your deeds are invaluable to our camp. Be assured of my eternal gratitude. Go to Riordian now. He'll give you something for your immense efforts. Speak to Kronos, the keeper of the ore as well. He'll give you another gift from our community.
Can you blast the ore mound now?
We now have all the artifacts we need to fulfill our plan. But the barrier was created by 12 magicians. There are not enough magicians in the circle of water to control the powerful energies and to guide them onto the right course.
What can we do?
I'm aware that you've already done much for our community. We owe you greatly, but in the interest of all the inhabitants of the colony, I need to ask one more favor of you.
One more favor?
Yes. Go to the old camp and try to win some of the magicians of the Circle of Fire for our cause.
Magicians of Fire? Why should they want to give up their easy life? The destruction of the barrier would rob them of their powerful position.
That is the exact reason why you must accomplish this mission. You know people from all the camps of the colony. Remind the magicians of Fire of the old times, when we studied the arts of magic together.
All right then, I'll try to convince the magicians of Fire, but I can't promise anything. It seems nearly impossible to me.
You must try. If you do not succeed in this, there is only one other, just one...
One what?
Forget it. You must succeed. Here, take this magic rune. Hand it over to Coristo, the High Magician of the Circle of Fire, as a sign of our trust. With this, he can teleport into this room without passing the guards, anytime he wants. I hope that it will convince our former friends of our good intentions. May you return in one piece.